Hi, Internet. Welcome to the Troyan YouTube channel. It is Thin Lizzy Thursday, and I am wearing a Ted Nugent shirt, but I assure you, I am not a crazy far right winger. I am a centrist. And though that is why I'm able to listen to Ted Nugent despite disagreeing with him politically, because, man, dude made some cool music. But hey, speaking of people who made cool music, oh man, we're doing a Phil Lynott solo song today. We're doing Tattoo, parentheses, giving it all up for love. The song, I know. For first time viewers of the channel, we're going through the entire Lizzy catalog and extended through Phil's solo, Blackstar Riders, etc. And so every other week, the audience gets to pick which song that we do. And then the other weeks, the computer randomly decides, and you get my reaction to the song that gets picked fresh. But this was the one that the audience voted. Tattoo, Giving It All for Love. So this song does have a Huey Lewis cover that is pretty cool, but I do prefer the original. But I actually think that both are cool. And this is one where I've actually, uh, I haven't thought about the lyrics to this one in a while. But it's a song it's bouncy, it's catchy, it's fun. It's got a good melody, a good bass line. I think this is one of the better Phil bass lines that he's done actually in this song. Good groove. I'm generally a fan of this one. So before we get into the song, let's take a look at these lyrics. She comes home at 5:30, and though her clothes are never dirty, she'll change them just the same. She likes to keep her name. She's given it all for love, up for love, up for love. She's given it all for love. Tattoo, giving it up, etc. She's got a tattoo on her tummy, and her mummy plays gin rummy. Hey, you might think it's funny, but she's making all the money. She keeps a silver armadillo well hidden beneath her pillow. Now some thinks it's a Cupid doll, but they've got such crazy minds. Oh, she has a unique technique for making me absolutely complete. She needs a beat. She needs it sweet. She needs it neat. She's giving it all for love. Okay, so in terms of lyrical analysis, I don't have much for this one. Um, the interpretation that I kind of had was just like it's a song about a pregnant woman who um, who also happens to have a tattoo on her stomach. That's kind of cool. And then just sort of just like a slice of life, just like character snapshot. Actually, I don't even know if there's anything that implies pregnancy in the song, but I've always like just interpreted it that way from my end. Um, but as far as deeper meaning, I don't really have one necessarily for this song. So if you guys have an interpretation of the lyrics, let me know in the comments below. But that's kind of like the vibe I get from it. Just like it's just kind of just like a character portrait. And there's a lot of room for you to imagine what kind of life this person has based upon the little info that you get. But it's not necessarily telling a story, more just like painting a portrait of a character. And what is she giving it all up for love? I don't know. Maybe she's um, giving up her future because she's working so much. Who knows? She likes to keep her name. Does that mean she doesn't want to get married? Um, but she's willing to give that up for love. Maybe willing to give up her lifestyle for love. So if you know what these lyrics are about or have an interpretation, definitely let me know. But let's dive into the musical analysis.
She comes home at 5:30, and though her clothes are never dirty, she'll change them just the same. She likes to keep her name. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love.
Yeah, this is great. Oh man, it's kind of a disco song now that I think about it. It's not. I never made the disco connection before listening to the piece. But yeah, got some disco vibes. It's very danceable. I love the synths; those are great. Yeah, I love the string section. It's it's instrumentation that is, how do I put it? And, it's definitely not as like aggressive like a lot of Lizzy stuff, but I dig it. I think this is freaking great. I love everything about this.
She's got a tattoo on her tummy, and her mommy plays gin rummy. Hey, you might think it's funny, but she's making all the money. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. Giving it up, giving it up. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up.
I'll rewind just a hair as we get back into the transition, but that was great. Um, Phil's given a great vocal. The the what's it? The solo section, the melody line played by the guitars sounded very Lizzy-esque. Just like the sort of the pattern of the piece. Definitely didn't have the aggression and build that a Lizzy solo would have, but it did have a little bit of that vibe, which I think is just comes across in the songwriting that Phil does. Um, those kind of riffs, and then I did like sort of like the darker build there. So yeah, I am digging all this.
She keeps a silver armadillo well hidden beneath her pillow. Now some think it's a Cupid doll, but they've got such crazy minds. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. Giving it up, giving it up. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. Giving it up. Oh, she has a unique technique for making the obsolete complete. She needs a beat. She needs it sweet. She needs it neat. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. Giving it up, giving it up. She's giving it all up for love.
Yeah, I mean, I freaking love that. That was all kinds of excellent. Um, you know what? Let's do a little bit of the Huey Lewis version. Just give you all a taste of that for those who haven't heard it. Assuming, there we go.
She comes home at 5:30, and though her clothes are never dirty, she'll change them just the same. She likes to keep her name. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. She's giving it all up for love. Giving it up for love. Up for love. Up for love. She's got a
All right, so there you go. That is the Huey Lewis version. Um, So I thought I remembered this, but I double checked on the Wikipedias, and yes, Huey Lewis did play on the Phil solo version. He played harmonica on the track because it definitely did sound like his harmonica playing, which is hilarious that I'm able to recognize the harmonica style of Huey Lewis after all these years. But I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Huey Lewis, and it was. And friends with Phil Lynott covered the song himself, did a cool version, a little bit slower, but still cool. So, boys and girls, now comes the part where we rank it. All right, so where are we gonna rank Tattoo? Hmm. Let's see here. All right. Well, step one is getting the computer to load. All right. It's definitely not gonna be. I mean, I like it, so it's gonna be above. It's gonna be at least A rank. Okay. I am conflicted. Okay, so I do like it better than Derby Blues in the sense that, like, Derby Blues, it's a rough draft of cowboy song. Um, and as great of a song as Cowboy Song is, it's still a rough draft version. And Tattoo is a finished song that I like. And so it's like, is it better than Borderline? Yeah, I bop to it more than Borderline, and more than Speed King, and more than Wild Run. King's Vengeance. All right, here's where we are putting it right below Sugar Blues. Yeah, that is where we're putting it. A rank, solid A rank. Right in between Sugar Blues and King's Vengeance. That is where I'm going to put Tattoo, Giving It All Up for Love. I like it. It's a fun tune. So I probably like it more than most of the people who watch this channel. But definitely interested if there are any other fellow tattoo lovers in the house. And by tattoo lovers, I mean lovers of the song. I have no tattoos. I have no desire to get tattoos. I'm probably never going to get a tattoo. Um, yeah, I just don't want any tattoos because they don't go with all my outfits necessarily. Um, but yeah, that's the video. Stick around next week for the random song, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.